This is a Minecraft villager who may look like an average minifigure, but is actually one of the most expensive, costing $49. And today I'm going to be going over the most expensive figures across the theme, starting off with the cheapest figure, which is of course a Blaze. I think this is an amazing figure. His face print is quite accurate to the game, and they included the rotating blaze rods. He only came in two sets, which are the Nether Fortress and Nether Portal, so it is quite a rare figure, and is worth $7 new. At the 19th spot is the farmer villager, who was one of the first villagers ever made. This is one of the more basic villagers with the brown clothes and basic printing, but I think LEGO did a great job with the two new molds and represents the character quite well. Overall, I think this is an excellent figure for what it is, and he's worth around $7 new. One of the most iconic figures is of course an Enderman, and he's appeared in quite a few sets, so is a relatively common figure. They used a custom piece for his body to give him some extra height, and a face print with those eyes. I think LEGO nailed the design of the Enderman from the start, and nowadays he's worth around $7, which is quite cheap compared to other figures on this list. At number 17 it's a Husk, who are basically desert zombies. He's got some basic prints on his torso and face where they try to represent the character. The problem with this figure is that he just seems so plain. They could have at least added some dual molded arms or leg printing. He's exclusive to the Creeper Mindset from 2019, so sells for around $8 new. At the 16th spot, it's one of the coolest characters from the game, Snow Golems. He's got some printed tiles to represent his buttons, and the print on the pumpkin shows a happier facial expression when compared to the game. LEGO also added in a play feature with the two stud shooters for arms, so he can throw some snowballs at his enemies. This version only came in the Ice Bike set from 2017, and he's worth around $9 new. Next, it's Steve with diamond armor. Steve has got to be one of the most basic characters, and here he is fully equipped with diamond armor, including the pants, chestplate and helmet, so he must have found a bunch of diamonds. He's exclusive to just two sets, which include the iconic Ender Dragon and End Portal set, which has made him quite rare, and he's worth around $9 new. At number 14, it's another farmer villager, but this time in yellow. This figure has a much more vibrant color scheme with the yellow clothing, and has a much more detailed torso print when compared to the last figure. He came in quite a recent set, which was the Red Barn, so it isn't too expensive, selling for around $10 new. At the 13th spot it's a Stray, which are usually found as snow biomes. Compared to a normal skeleton, the prints look the same, although he does have a darker colour scheme with the light and dark grey pieces. The best part of this figure has got to be the cloth piece, which has a worn down look, and he also comes with a bow. The reason why he's so rare is that he's exclusive to the Polar Igloo from 2018, and he's worth around $13. Moving on, it's of course the Warden, who is the main boss of the deep dark biome. I really like the design of this figure with the different shades of blue and some tan pieces. He's also got some great posability with the ball joints for his arms and head. Luckily they used some printed pieces for his body and head to give him an intimidating look. This figure only came in the deep dark battle set, so it is quite rare and sells for $14 new. At number 11 it's a zombie but with golden armor. You must have been really lucky to come across one of these mobs, as you could use the armor for yourself. He's got the basic torso and headpiece, but also has golden pants and a helmet. I do wish they would have included a chest plate to complete this figure though, and this figure sells for around $15. Moving to the top 10, it's a charged creeper. These are basically upgraded versions of normal creepers with a much larger explosion. This figure has some trans blue slopes to represent the charge, and he's also got a trans blue head. This minifigure used to be exclusive to the mountain cave and worth an insane amount of money, but has since been re-released in two other sets and now sells for around $16. At the 9th spot it's Alex, who came in the Ocean Monument set from 2018. What makes this figure so expensive is the enchanted diamond armor and sword that was included, so it's probably one of the best versions of Alex and is worth around $16 new. At number 8 it's Steve once again. This time he's got a full set of golden armor with the pants, chestplate and helmet. He's exclusive to one of the coolest Minecraft sets, the Fortress, and sells for around $17 new. Next is one of the coolest bosses in Minecraft, the Wither. He's got a brick built design with grey plates to represent ribs, and they added 3 heads on top with some prints. I think this figure represents the character really well, and it was exclusive to one set from 2016, so is now worth $18 today. At the 6th spot it's a zombie zombie villager. I do really like this figure as it looks like a zombie and villager combined. He's got the basic zombie outfit which we've seen countless times, but has a really cool headpiece which is exclusive to this figure. This is one of the main reasons why he's so rare, and he sells for around $24. Moving to the top 5, it's the ultimate boss in Minecraft, the Ender Dragon, and is most definitely the largest character on this list. He's got a black and grey colour scheme with some printed parts for his head, and the best part about this figure is the play feature where you can flap the wings. He's exclusive to one of the first Minecraft sets, so is worth $25 new. At number 4, it's the Witch, who came in the Witch Hut set from 2017. She's got a purple body with some printing, and the best piece has got to be her head with a spot on her nose and a new piece for the hat. I think this is one of the coolest villager minifigures, and is worth around $27 new. At the 3rd spot, it's the Wolf that only came in the Mountain Cave set from 2017. The special thing about this figure is the red eyes to show he's angry, and that detail somehow made him 10 times as expensive as the regular versions, and he sells for around $29. And at number 2 is the Librarian Villager. This may seem like a basic figure with the simple printing and colours, but is another figure that was exclusive to the Minecraft Village set, so he's become extremely rare with a value of almost $50. And last but not least, it's the Giant Slime, which is of course exclusive to the Mountain Cave set. I think the brick build design looks great with the vibrant trans green parts and the prints on the front. There's also a feature where he can break apart, revealing 2 smaller slimes, which is similar to what happens in the game. Because of the exclusive parts, this has become the rarest figure and is worth $77 new. Let's just say I'm not going to be buying a giant slime anytime soon. Hopefully you guys have one of these figures in your collection, and thanks for watching.